My, oh my! You two really are something, I must say!
Logr! So it's you!
Just like all the best sagas, you know exactly how to exceed the reader's expectations. Learning that you'd been in communication with Lady Leela was a particularly stunning twist. Who's to say? I'm more inclined to save the answers for when they'll really spice up this story. It wouldn't be any fun to fill you in about Lady Leela, or let you meet with her so soon. But meeting your untimely demise out here in the fog would be just as dull.
Quit screwing around already!
Oh, I assure you, I'm taking this quite seriously. As proof, let me present you with some options to give your tale a little kickstart. Caught you off guard, have I? As you can see, the fog that has settled over the Marine Triangle was my doing. Ooh, now there's a sublime expression. The important thing is that you now have the opportunity to leave this fog. Or if you prefer, you could always stay here, wandering about aimlessly for all eternity.
You're sure in a hurry to shoo us away. Is that how important this Leela person is to you?
Precisely! Even if it makes things difficult for me in the long run, acting so contrary to my role is such a rush. For transparency's sake, though, I'm not trying to intimidate you. My motives are entirely genuine. The path will close again before too much longer, however. So, what's it going to be?
Much as I'd rather not run, I know our limits. Even if we stayed here, we still wouldn't have a way to deal with this fog. We're retreating for now.
I suppose we have a deal then. Go on now. I promise we won't attack you.
We'll see about that. Let's go, Shield Brother. Take us out!
Human feelings made manifest. How utterly troublesome. In truth, we aren't the terrifying ones, nor are individuals like you, Adel. Humanity is the true terror.
So that's what happened. It's hard to believe the entire White Shade was the work of a single Griegr.
Just what kind of monsters are they anyway?
Everything that happened on Hayes Island was pretty mysterious too. I'd hate to think that Logr was behind not just the fog, but all that as well.
Oh man, what's going to happen to us?
If what Logr said is true, the fog's meant to keep us away from Leela. So your island shouldn't be in danger. I can't make any promises, though. This is the same group that attacked Karnak.
In that case, what if I stayed behind here on Anchor Island for a bit? That way I could keep an eye on the White Shade and track the Griegr's movements.
Oh, it would certainly put us more at ease to have you here. I really do appreciate you offering to do that for us, Miss Phylleia.
Phylleia, you sure about this?
Reinforcements from the Sea Force will be here to help soon, so there's really no reason to worry about me. Yours is a role only you can fill, Princess. That's what you need to focus on.
Got it. I will. Oh, Adel. The brand on your neck disappeared again. I'm thinking it only shows up if one of the tridents nearby. Seems pretty handy, actually. But a bit of a pain if you can't see it on your own.
Huh? You're not going to stay with us on the Sandras?
Afraid not. But I do want to thank you guys for looking after me while I was aboard.
Not at all. We're the ones who should be thanking you.
Why leave, though? After all it took to reunite us.
Rosa. Believe me, I really wish I could stay. But we've each got our own parts to play right now. Mom, Dad, and everyone else from Karnak. They're still out there waiting for you to save them, right?
Phylleia.
I'll be doing my best here. So you do the same for the princess and Adel, okay?
I understand. This time, I'll try to do my best right alongside you.
Nice to see you finally owning up to your feelings. I'm proud of you, kiddo.
It's like they say, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger.
Are you two looking to go for another dip?
I'm happy for you too, Phylleia. Leaving Rosa behind has been eating at you all this time, hasn't it?
I suppose you could say that.
Right then. Way things are, there's not much chance we'll be able to get through the fog. So we gotta plan our next course of action. You take a blow to the head? The answer's no.
That reminds me. Did you ever hear anything more from Leela after our conversation earlier?
So even our guide has gone silent, huh? Either way, trying to scrape up any clues in these parts would just be treading water.
What's up? Sounds like you're racking your brain about something.
So, Logr didn't seem to want anyone to meet with Leela, right? I was just wondering who she is and how she fits into all of this.
If memory serves, the Griegr are trying to find someone who makes for a suitable vessel, right? Maybe Leela has something to do with that?
Well, now that you say it, it sort of seems like that's the only real possibility.
If that's true, then it means this Leela person is crucial to the Balta Sea Force too. What we need is a way to get farther south into the Gulf. Then we could explore the Rogue Sea.
As it happens, there's a route eastward through the Sonnelia Basin that should do just the trick. Right now, we're here, in the Osmid Expanse. If we head due east, we'll eventually reach the Sonnelia Basin. Past that, though, we'd have to make our way through Specular Bay and the Flumen Strait. I've heard that the Flumen Strait in particular is even more difficult to navigate than the Marine Triangle.
Whoa, for real?
Will we really be able to make it?
The Balta Sea Force doesn't typically pass through there. Never had much of a reason to. It's a pretty huge detour, so it'll take way longer, and of course, it'll be more dangerous.
Wouldn't it be better to stay here and try to figure out a way to deal with the fog instead?
If we beat that Logr guy, it might clear up, sure.
But we have no way of knowing where he is now. And even if we did, it'd be hard to find him in all that fog.
Ah, damn it! What are we supposed to do then?
We're at a major crossroads here. We can't afford to wait around, but we also can't afford to make the wrong choice. The one I want most, huh?
Exactly. It's normal to run into problems that you don't have the answer to. When that happens, the important thing isn't making the right call, but making one at all. Right or wrong.
Phylleia.
But if you make the wrong choice, you might be stuck with it for good.
Nah, usually, being wrong just means you learn what not to do next time. If you just sit around and never make any decisions, you'll never learn a thing, you know?
Oh.
There's not a single person out there who's always got the right answer. All we can do is make a choice and then make the best of it. That's the only way. Right, Adel?
Sure wasn't expecting you to be the voice of reason here.
Oh? So you finally realized just how great I am?
Let's not get ahead of ourselves.
Okay then, I'll make a choice. We'll take the Sandras to the Rogue Sea in the south of Phylleia Gulf by way of the Strait. I'm still curious about the Marine Triangle and the White Shade. But for now, we can't do much more there. As we go, we'll continue to keep an eye on the Griegr and see what we can find out about Leela. Now, our path lies east, to the Sonnelia Basin!
Aye, aye!
Oh, a new letter?
See you later, Osmid.
Avast ye swabs and ahead to new seas!
What are you being all take charge about, Gren? Though, it does always make me feel better. I have to do my best too. Enough for me and Phylleia both.
Maybe Phylleia can start moving forward now herself.
Okay, let's go!
What's this? Missing your big sister already, Rosa?
No. Well, maybe a little. It's just... I know I was all gung-ho about joining the crew, but I'm not sure how to make myself useful to everyone. Sure, I worked at the inn, but I'm not even half the cook my dad is.
It's alright. Everyone has their anxieties. But even then, there are surely things that only you can do, Rosa. There. I'll always be here to lend you a shoulder when Phylleia's not around.
Hey, Mira! You don't have to get all touchy-feely with me!
What in hell are those two on about?
Hey, Cruz. Did you hear about when Adol rescued Rosa?
Yeah. She started off as a puppet Griegr before transforming into something disturbing.
You didn't hear this from me, but I think her, barbaric side was what made the difference.
Oh, don't be ridiculous, Gren. There's no way... well, actually, now you've got me thinking.
Ren, Cruz, just what are you two whispering about over there?
Nothing at all.
So Abby duty calls!
One thing's for sure. Rosa really is... unique.
Dish something up.
What a great find!
Looks like we're almost at the Sonnelia Basin. It's not as treacherous as the Tyrant. Guess we'll be getting through pretty smoothly this time.
Is it just my imagination, or is that a smidge of disappointment I hear?
Cruz has grown quite a bit hardier, hasn't he? A small boon.
Okay, let's pick up the pace!
Miss Kaja, we've entered the Sonnelia Basin.
So this is it then, huh?
I'm sure it's a little late to be asking, but what does the basin part of the name even mean?
Maybe it has something to do with how the nearby land makes a basin-shaped circle around it? That's how it looked when I saw it on the map, anyway.
Actually, I think it refers to an area where there's a flat expanse of seafloor under the water. If the same place were on dry land, we'd probably call it a valley.
It seems like such a lovely place, though. Is it really that difficult to cross?
No, this is the easy part of the journey.
What the heck was that?
A white whale?
Could that have been the white whale? He sure is. I've heard of him before, but this is the first time I'm seeing him for myself. They say he's lived in this part of the sea for over 100 years. He really is amazing.
Whoa! What was that just now?
It almost felt like an enemy ship pulled up alongside us.
But that's impossible. We're the only ship out here for Phylleia.
Easer!
White whale spotted off the starboard beam. I think he's the one that rammed us.
What? Skeeter! Adel, avoid the whale's attacks as best you can while we press onward.
Try to be careful, Adol. The waters up ahead get narrow, so you won't have much space to maneuver. Hugel is directing us east-northeast. We'll just have to press on as quickly as possible.
All hands to stations! Adel, you have the helm.
Ah! It almost got us!
Is everyone okay?
A direct hit from that thing and we're sunk for sure.
Ah!
This might be useful.
The ship!
Ours for the taking!
They almost got us!
Hey! It's our lucky day! Take the shot! We've made it this far. Just gotta keep it up.
Huh? Hey, get a load of that.
The white whale is lying in wait up ahead, right in front of Ralphos Island.
If we want to get to the next region, we're gonna have to pass right alongside that island. It's almost like he knows we're headed that way and is blocking off the passage on purpose. No, he's been battering us pretty hard. I don't think the hull will take much more. I don't get it, though. Never heard of the white whale attacking ships before.
Miss Kaja, I spotted a fishing village on our way here. It was on Falun Island. Do you want to stop there and see what the locals have to say?
It'll be a bit out of our way, but seems it's our best bet. Adel, make for Falun Island!
Doesn't seem like we're being followed. Guess he plans on sticking by that island.
Damn it, white whale! Why you gotta do us like that?
Maybe that's the place it calls home? Anyway, let's head for Falun Island.
Let's go ahead and grab that.
Okay, let's pick up the pace!
Ooh, a new island. Maybe we can
Just feel that wind.
Never thought I'd see a white whale with a short fuse. More of a monster than an animal, really.
He's said to belong to a species that drifted over here long ago from a region inhabited by other gargantuan beasts. By all accounts, they were tranquil, intelligent creatures that would never attack humans. So why?
Hey, Shield brother. What are you so smiley about? We were this close to being dead meat.
I mean, I get where he's coming from. That thing ruled. Almost makes me want to see it again up close.
Jeez, not you too, Gren.
Huh? Rats! Did I drop my hair barrette?
Here you go, Karja. It must have fallen off on the landing. It's a real cute barrette, by the way. I'm guessing it's special to you?
You could say that, yeah. Not too sure I get what you mean by cute, though.
Karja? I know! Let's have a makeover session next time you're free. Imagine how much fun it'll be to doll you up. Oh, I'm getting fired up just thinking about it.
Fun, huh? If you weren't losing me before, you sure are now. But fine, I'll play along. Be ready to teach me everything you know, Rosa.
With pleasure!
What's wrong, buddy? You got some blockage on the poop deck?
Huh? No! I was thinking about the Sandras. We've made plenty of fixes and improvements, but that monosail thing is on a whole other level. Too bad us normal folk can't use it. Kinda gets to me, honestly.
You wish you had mana powers too, huh? I get you, man. How's about we start training together then? We'll start every morning and every night with 100 practice swings on the deck, followed by 50 laps up and down the crow's nest.
No way I'm doing that! How's training supposed to get us mana anyway?
All right, let's disembark.